Explaining you some substances change into powder, some change into small crystals, and some do not break easily. They are so hard, they do not break easily. Why it is so? The reason for it, try to understand. The reason is that the magnitude of force of attraction varies from one type of matter to another. Means there is a difference in the force of attraction in one matter to the another type of matter. Next thing, if the force of attraction between the particles of matter is less, it can easily be broken. But if it is more, it is difficult to break. I explain one more time. If the force of attraction between the particles means molecules of matter. So matter means any substance is less. If it is less, then it can be easily broken. You can easily able to break it. But if it is more, then it is difficult to break. Then you find it difficult to break it. So hardness of the substance depend on the intermolecular force of attraction. I told you earlier also this. So if the force of attraction more, then substance will hard, and if it is less, that will be softer than that one. The force of attraction between the particles of same substance is called the force of cohesion or the cohesive force. I repeat it again. The force of attraction between the particles of same substances is called the force of cohesion or cohesive force. Same type of substance. Suppose water is poured in glass, then there will be two type of forces. One will the molecules of the waters, and the other will be the between the molecule of water and the glass. So the force of attraction which will work among the molecules of water, that is called the cohesive force or force of cohesion, we can say, or cohesive force. Next thing, the force of attraction between the particles of two different substances is called the force of addition or adhesive force. The force of attraction between the particles of two different substances. In our example case, force of attraction between the molecules of water and glass. So glass is made of some substance, so that particle, that is called the force of addition. One more example, when your teacher write in the class, they write from the chalk piece, the force of attraction between the molecules of chalk piece, that is the force of cohesion or cohesive force. And the force working between the molecules of chalk piece and the blackboard, that is called the force of addition or the adhesive force. Adhesive means that can be there even after writing. That's why chalk particles are visible in term of from the matter written by the teacher in the classroom. Next point, a molecule or a cluster of several molecules is called the nanoparticles. What is nanoparticle? A molecule or a cluster of several means many molecules is called a nanoparticle. So this is definition of the nanoparticle. What is the nanoparticles? Now, state of matter. There are three states of matter. One is the solid, other is the liquid, and third one is the gas. Okay, solid example, wood. Liquid we can take, that is water, and gas example, any gas, oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen. So we can have any kind of gas, type of gas. That is the example of the gaseous substance. The three property which decide the state of matter of a substance. What are these? Solid, liquid or gas. One more thing, boys. Water can exist in all the three states. Means when water is in liquid form, you know the water. When it is in the form of the what? Then form of the ice, that is its solid state, and gaseous form when water vaporized. So water is a substance that can exist in all the three states of matter. Three property which decides the state of matter of a substance, solid, liquid or gas are: first one, intermolecular force; second one, force of attraction between the molecules; force of attraction between the molecules; and third, movement of the molecules. So there are these three properties which decide the state of matter. Okay, thank you very much, children. Have a nice day. May God bless you with knowledge, wisdom and success. Okay, now I'm giving some exercise based on this. Questions are given to you. I'm sending you. You will solve these sums and these questions in your physics notebook. Okay. Questions are given to you. They are the 6 questions. You have to solve each of these and stay at home and safe. Thank you very much.